Welcome to the Investment Process channel. This is week 22 trading plan for NAS, gold, oil, and might do Nvidia this week. So let's get into the trading week. Welcome to the Investment Process channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. This is a channel where we teach people how to create generational wealth through trading. Let's get into it. This is week 22. Happy Memorial Day to you guys in the U.S. I'm a veteran myself. So to all you veterans that have family members, I don't know if you say Happy Memorial Day, but my support to all our troops that have served our country. So thank you again. So let's take a look here at NAS for week 22. So I haven't been here. I've been traveling, as you can see, for a couple of weeks. Let me see. How long has it been? Weeks? Yep, three weeks. It's been 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, so going back here, looking at our trading plan 3 weeks ago, looks like NAS has done exactly what we thought it would, which was come back into this area here where we had this imbalance. It did break this high. You created newer high on our daily. We're close to the end of the month here, so we got a couple more days left in the month. I'll go back and actually take a look. We'll go back in a second and take a look at how the month's going to end, but it looks like we'll probably have a little bit of sideways action at the beginning of the month, maybe pull back or something like that. But let's take a look. Let's go ahead and clear this up. So monthly, we got a new high here. NAS is still bullish. So, you know, good stuff there. We had our pullback, so we'll probably be looking for a similar situation. Had this imbalance from 2 months ago cleaned up. Had our bearish month for the pullback, and again, may go away. It looks like NAS is still doing its thing, still going up. So there's still some trades being done for NAS. Let's go ahead and look at our weekly. Okay, so on our weekly, it looks like we have some imbalances left. So for that note, as the week builds up and also as the month starts off, that's good for us. We know where price may come to before continuing up. We have here's our lower low. We had a higher low here. This is on a weekly. So the likelihood is NAS is strong support right here. Not too much of an imbalance right here. Looks like last week we have a strong, not strong, but we have a candle with no wick here for last week. So probably a highly likelihood we're going to get some action. Let's do a horizontal line here. Probably get some support right there with this imbalance on our weekly. Let's look at it on the daily. It looks like we'll definitely get some support here. There's a little imbalance down here. I'm not sure. We'll look at it on a daily. From 3 weeks ago. It's funny. It's from 3 weeks ago. And what we're looking at. So we have that little imbalance right here. Will price come back here? I can more than likely we'll get support right here. Excuse me, we'll get price to come back into this area here where there's an imbalance on the daily. There's imbalance here as well. Will it come all the way back down here? Who knows? Look like we have a little bit of support right here. I highly doubt that it may come back all the way down to here to fill up this to refill this imbalance. Not anytime soon. Or it may do it within the first week or so. Come back to this area and then continue up. But again, we got this candle from last week with no wick. So highly likelihood we're coming back into 18,263. Um, to this refined area. This is would definitely say support here range. Yeah, I honestly believe that this is our range here. This is our range for our price right now. Um, will we again? Will we get price to clean up this imbalance? See, for me, I like these setups that we got two imbalances on a daily. The price may come back to before continuing up. So right now, I would look to get confirmation again that price has support here at 18,263 before continuing up. I believe that let's go back to the weekly. Yeah. So this imbalance down here is not really showing up on our weekly. So that's why I said, well, it is, but it's only showing up right here. There you go. Only showing up right there. So this is why I say, is it possible we have two areas here that price could come to before continuing up? Will some people try to write it down? You know, uh, more than likely we'll get pulled back for the month, the beginning of the month. So some people will try to get in and ride price back down until it hits 18,263, and then take it back up. But looks like that's pretty much our plan for this week. Little holding. I don't know necessarily. Well, I don't know. Yeah, got another candle with no wick. Highly likelihood that we're gonna have a bearish week. Highly likelihood that we're gonna have a bearish week. Um, highly likelihood. So, I don't. It might just take off, but again, I'm just looking at the data, and the data showing we got two imbalances. Um, um, on the weekly, we got support here. Um, this is probably going to be our new high. This was our lower high here. This is going to be our higher high, where we get confirmation on the new high for NAS. Uh, yeah, that's probably what we're looking at. So, if you guys got any plan, look to probably get in down here. I'm not sure exactly what day. Again, we got a couple days left. What is the 30th is on Thursday. So yeah, this is the actual this full week is our last week. So um yeah, in my mind we'll probably have a bearish week because we got a nice strong candle here. And even if price comes back here and leaves like a long wick like this, I don't know. But we got all week. Um, yeah, we got all week to see what's going to happen. Um, quite potential that price could come here and then probably tap out like right here at this resistance here. So on the daily, excuse me, that's on the daily. I'm looking at that. I price for to come down here and then come back up and hit this the new high for NAS. So that's a trading plan again. I would love to see price come back down to here. Will it? Uh, there's a possibility or a probability. And if you're shorting, yeah, this should be your first TP. And if you want to let it ride down to here, likelihood it may pull back and just continue up. But if you're trying to go all the way there, I would love to see price come here but we might get support here at, what is this here? What's the low? What's our low? 18.5. What did it open at? What did this candle open at? 18.058. So yeah, 18.058. It's probably the support we're gonna get. If it comes all the way back down to here, great. That's even better, because that move will be awesome, right? Get support, set our start back here, and watch price continue up. Those those there become, where's my cross? Okay. Those that in of itself become, you know, uh nice size we get. Is that like one out of 1 to 5 for that one? Yep, 1 to 6 actually. That's a 1 to 6. I'm a little bit more patient. I'll take a 1 to 6 that might turn out to be a 1 to 3. Whatever. But yeah, I'm a little bit more patient than most people. Some people just hop in, like I said. Some people short this and get what they can. So let's go on over here to gold. So looking at gold, the price did exactly what we thought it was going to do. Let's go to the weekly. Set a new high. Gold is still bullish. We got a higher low right here for support. So this is our new range for gold. Not that much, but it's still bullish. It's not moving like it has been. It kind of slowed down a little bit. Monthly, yeah, we got a couple of inverted hammers for month to month. This last month, and here's April, and here's May. So let's look at this. That's weekly. Go to our daily. Yeah, it's rough to look at it, because I came in at the beginning of the month. Well, roughly the middle. And now we're at the end, so it's like 2, 3 weeks later. So, anywho, price did exactly what we thought it was gonna do. I got support here. Lower high. Lower low. But it took out this high. Lower low. Higher low. Higher low. Yeah, I don't know. But you can see here, looks like price came right back into this area here last week, where that imbalance was. Got support. It's probably continuing up to this imbalance. So, all right, let's take a look at the trading plan for the week 22 trading plan. Remove drawings. Okay. All right. Again, look at the monthly. Got that inverted hammer. Like I said, it's been developing for the month of May, and some kind of support. Again, higher high. Cleaned up this candle with no wick on the weekly, which is probably why we had this sudden burst here. Then we had our bearish week, came back down. And again, if we look at this, if we get another break, we get what's this, weekly or daily? This day, weekly. If we get a break below here, I would say momentum would be changing. But right now we got support on the weekly. Let's look at this daily. if you're not already in the move, because again, we would have been we would have been bullish. If you're not already in the move where you see we got this support last week, let's look at the 4 hour. Yeah, right here. If you'd have got in at, I don't know, you probably would have got stopped out here. Let's see. Let's be patient. Again, this 4 hour, we got an imbalance here. Let's go to the daily. I would rather do our we'd rather do our trading plan on a higher time frame. Let's look at this weekly real quick. Let's go to daily. Okay. So right now, this is our range. There you go. That's our range. As you see, we got support here last week on the daily. Got this little pullback. Prices, got two areas of imbalance. For price to come back to, and we want price to come at least back. Where's that? There it is. Price to come back into this area. So there's an opportunity here. If you're not already in, for price to come into this area, probably pull back and then continue up into this area, or it might just shoot straight up into this area. Let's look at all these other candles here. Where it cleaned up imbalance. Nope. Tap. Tap. Imbalance is kind of cleaned up right here. It cleaned up the imbalance there, then continued up. So yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's the same thing. Hit that imbalance, come back, and then have a TP right here at 2407. Have a TP at 2407 after it comes here, and that should be your first TP. And of course, your second TP would be right here at what is that? 26. Let's go ahead and put a line right here. Make this our daily. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Have your second TP here. I mean, yeah, I'm always about taking some, and and be honest with you, yeah, no, I would have my second TP here. I wouldn't let anything ride. I would wait for it to come back, see what imbalances we have. Um, Again, inverted hammer. Looks like price is gonna, come back into this area, then, get support, and then come back up here. Again, gold has been showing bullish, bullish, bullish. We have this imbalance. Eh. When is it gonna come back and get that? We don't know. 3 months. 3 months of a breakout. Yeah, we got 3 months of a breakout, so I'm not sure exactly where. All right, that's the trading plan. Let's go to this daily and look at it real quick and go over it. So, if you can wait for price to pull back, I would be a little bit patient with tomorrow. Looking for price to come back into this area again. I would wait for it to touch this, pull back, and then get in and have my TP up here at 2407, and then have my second TP up here at what is that, 2426, and yeah, then I'd be kind of waiting from there. Uh, will price come back into this area at some point? Right now, we're still not showing a reverse in the market, so it's still a bullish market for gold. So yeah. All right, let's go into oil. Here we are with oil. So it looks like oil has started taking its turn. It's daily. Came back here and cleaned up that imbalance, pulled back, and that's continuing down. Broke this low here at 77.81, and it looks like it's continuing down. Looks like we have a new range down here. It's like it never came back and cleaned up that imbalance. What? It's purple. It's 4 hour. Yeah, it never came back up there. But it did break this imbalance. It looked like it just kept on going until it cleaned up this imbalance. Wow. It was like a day later. Day or two later. Wow. Actually, wait a minute. What day is this? Tuesday. It's Monday. Yeah. So it did. Here, let's look at that 4 hour. Let's go back. I'm just curious because I was traveling a lot. When I travel, I tend not to trade as much because I need to be able to be cognizant of the market as it stands. So yeah, Thursday, Friday. So it came right back here, cleaned up this imbalance, and then went down. Yeah, I would have. Here we are, Monday. Hit support, bounce back. What is this? 4 hour? Yeah, I would have had my stop loss back here. Got in here, had my stop loss back here. I'd have been okay. So we're looking at TP, TP2. Yeah, that'd have been a nice little run. So yeah. Anyway, let's go back here. Month. Oof, calm down. Calm down, chart. So let's look here at it's the monthly. Again, bearish. Probably support back here. It definitely cleaned up this imbalance that we were looking at. Will it continue down? Overall, oil has been going down. Hopefully, gas prices will reflect that, but I don't know. Overall, oil has been going down. End of the month, got a week. Let's see what that looks like. Weekly. It's in that range. Drop low. Got support. So it looks, yeah, we're looking forward to come here, right here. So right now it's testing the support right here at 777. Dang, okay. 77.77. It has support right there. Daily. Let's see what that pullback looks in nature. Nope, that looks like that's cleaned up. Daily. This is our new range here. Yeah, let me clean this up and just set us up for maybe a new entry if you're not already in position. Let's see what that looks like. If we just need to be patient right now and wait, or is there opportunity here? So on the daily, again, it's the end of the month. On the daily, I would be patient. Looking here, so we had a spike even here. We got two opportunities of imbalance. End of the month. What is this? This daily. So two opportunities of imbalance. So opportunities for price to come back to, and one here and another one here. I don't know though. Price has been doing a hokey pokey. So this is my thought. It's the end of the month. We'll probably get some more support. Where's our weekly support here? Support here. What I'm looking for is price to pull back into this daily, clean up these imbalances, and then continue down, just like it did here. Might be a spike into that area. That's the only entry I can see right now. Um, Now I will tell you this: if you see price challenging 79.62 and you get a confirmation, like on a 4 hour, where it's I need to see a close above 79.56. Excuse me, 79.59. A 4 hour close above that. Because if you look here, hold on, let's put this here. Is that right? Yeah. So this is what needs to happen. In order for me to think the price is going to go back up to those areas to clean up the imbalance, I need to see a nice strong 4 hour close above 79.62. Then I know price is going to come up, go into that area. Now, will I take a buy up to that area? Probably not. What I'll be looking for is for price to give me a nice confirmation that price is uh, cleaning up the imbalance and then continuing down. Um, that's what I'm looking for oil. That like getting this here and then setting my stop loss. I would probably set my stop loss up here at $84. But getting here, set my stop loss back here. Um, Again, it all depends on how the candles are looking. Get my 4 hour confirmation here and then ride it back down because there's two opportunities. But I would look for price to close above 79.62, a 4 hour close. Yeah, yeah. Because even here you see there was a blip for the 4 hour. I need to see it strong. I need a 4 hour close above actually 79.81. I need a 4 hour close above 79.81. And then to think it's gonna continue up, like it'll pull back below here, then continue up and clean up those two imbalances up there. And again, for the imbalances, let's look at the daily real quick. Uh, I had my first TP at 80.96, and then at 82.43. Other than that, I'm looking for a 4 hour close below 76.90 to continue down to where's our target for this? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is our overall target here. That's like perfect end game to get price to come up back up to here, reject here, and then continue down, and then have our TP down here is 74.18. That'd be a nice little run. Set your stop loss here, continue down to here. I don't know. That's a lot to one. I don't know. I so that's where we are for oil. I'm not gonna do Nvidia. I was having some technical difficulty, so we're gonna in the trading week plan here. Um, Look, guys, be very present while trading. Again, distractions. Your mindset will show up in your trading plan. Your mindset will show up um, in your take action once you're in a trade and how you execute your trade. It shows up in the charts. It shows up in the charts. So um, just be mindful. Um, we have a good trading plan for the week. Um, if you have any questions, again, please feel free to leave a comment below. Otherwise, be safe out there. Have a great week.